England's hopes of qualifying for the Nation League finals were ended by defeat against Belgium in Leuven. Gareth Southgate's side had plenty of possession against the world's top-ranked side but were toothless in attack and ultimately undone by 2 early goals. Leicester City's Youri Tielemans opened the scoring after 10 minutes when his 20-yard shoot took a deflection of Tyrone Mings, and Dion Mertens doubled the advantage 30 minutes later with the superb free kick after Declan Rice was harshly adjudged to have fouled Kevin De Bruyne. Belgium's second came after Romelu Lukaku had headed off the line brilliantly from Harry Kane, and while England spent much of the second half in their opponent's half, they were unable to fashion the opportunities to work their way back into contention. Defeat means England will not reach the final after finishing third in 2019, when inaugural showpiece was held in Portugal. In the other match, in Group A2, Christian Eriksen scored twice to give Denmark a 2-1 victory over Iceland. Meanwhile, Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson was replaced at halftime as a precaution, while Chelsea left-back Ben Chilwell limped off on 38 minutes with the apparent back injury. England were without the injured Raheem Sterling, giving Aston Villa's Jack Grealish the opportunity to build on the fine early impressions he has made at international level. He emerged as England's outstanding performer and driving force, drawing a succession of goals from Belgium. Irrespective of the result, Grealish can feel highly satisfied with his own individual display, which followed his impressive performance in the friendlies against Wales and the Republic of Ireland. It also gives Southgate a pleasant problem. It has often seemed as if Grealish has had to convince Southgate his pedigree at his level. And while the manager may still prefer a front three of Kane, Sterling and Marcus Rashford, if all are fit and in form, he now has other options. Southgate again went with a system of 5 at the back, and once again it looked like the formation left England short of pace and creativity. For all possession England enjoying, Belgium goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois was hardly worked in any serious fashion. Southgate can point out with justification that England were without the trust of Sterling and Rashford, but there is still a balance of the struck, and on the evidence so far, this has not yet been achieved. Belgium did not seem unduly concerned, almost allowing England to have possession in the second half, and comfortably exact measure of revenge of their defeat at Wembley in October. Belgium manager Roberto Martinez said it was a really good game of football. Two strong teams who know each other very well and play each other 4 times since the 2018 World Cup. We got the early lead, then we had to suffer and see the press and the risk that England took. We could not utilize that in our advantage, and we defended really well and show a good focus. That pleases me a lot. You need to give credit to England. They did very well in the second half and pushed us high up. And English manager Gareth Southgate comment, "We don't like losing, but enormous credit to the team. All the way through, they created problems and defended resiliently. I thought we are excellent. I couldn't have enough praise for the player." We had a different profile of players, but in those positions, I thought Jack Grealish had absolutely outstanding game. Losing Raheem Sterling and Marcus Rashford, we lost a lot of speed, but I can't fault the attacking play until the last change. The best stats of this game: England have lost back-to-back competitive international for the first time since losing 3 in a row from July to September 2018. A run that's also included a defeat by Belgium. This was Roberto Martinez's 15th match in charge of Belgium and their 39 win under him, losing just 4. This was England's 10th defeat in 88 matches under Gareth Southgate, making him the first manager to lose 10 matches with the Three Lions since Sven-Goran Eriksson, who lost 10 of his 76 games in charge. Belgium have won each of their last 11 competitive home international, scoring 48 goals and conceding just 4 in this spell. England conceded 2 goals from outside box in a single game for the first time since June 2017 against Scotland, and were 2 goals behind at half-time in any international for the first time since August 2009 in friendly game against Netherlands. Tielemans scored his 3rd goal in 33 international senior for Belgium. He has 3 goals in his last 5 appearances for club and country, as many as his previous 46 combined before this. Lukaku has been directly involved in 90 goals in last 13 appearances for Belgium, with the 15th goal and 4 assists. Harry Kane became the first player to make 15 England caps while playing for Tottenham Hotspur, and the first outfield player to make his 50 England appearance while at the same club since John Terry with Chelsea. England host Iceland in their final Nation League match on Wednesday. And player of the match for English in this match has come to Jack Grealish, the Aston Villa players, and for the Belgium is for the Devin De Bruyne and also Jens Tielemans and their mertens from Napoli. That's all review for the match between Belgium versus English or England or United Kingdom, reviewed by me. Thank you very much for your attention and hopes you enjoy this information a lot. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification below because we always talk about football in this channel. Dari Ki. Thank you and see you again. Bye-bye.